Hi guys, welcome to Ned's Tool Talk. On today's video we got one of these Gorilla carts. This in particular one is 115 liter ones. You can get 115 or 200 liter ones. You can get these in Bunnings. This is, at least they say, improved design, so it's a new design. And you can get these in 115 and 200 liter ones. 115 is 145 Australian dollars, in 200 liters is 255 Australian dollars. So there's quite a bit of a price difference there. So make sure you get the one that you need. Now, it says maximum load capacity 272 kilos, bed size 89 by 55 centimeters, poly, I'm guessing that's polyurethane, bed material, and wheels, it says 10-inch pneumatic wheels. And so you got the extra wide stability, impact resistance poly bed, zero turn steering, and simple assembly. So what I'll do now is I'll unbox it off the camera, and then I'll put the camera back on so we can put it together, so I can put it together in front of a camera so some of you guys can see how it's done. Because when I was interested in buying one, I looked at a couple of videos, and there's quite a few videos about it, but I haven't found a single video of how it gets put together or how it looks when you just pull it out of the box. So actually I'll cut the box open with you guys. So let's do that. Not even turning the camera off. How's that? Some live action. There we are. We are in. The knife aside. First thing out is a handle. Plastic grab on top and a steel bar there. Then I'm guessing I'm gonna take the wheels one by one. So 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, where's the fourth wheel? So this is a handle that attaches on the bed itself, so you can lift the bed up. Ah, there's a fourth wheel, but I gotta take everything out now. Okay, so there's that. Put the box aside. Put this plastic in the box before it flies away. So here's the wheel, and I'm guessing that's also the frame of the thing itself. How does it come up? Like that. So there's that. Put the bed over there. The wheel. That's all your hardware there. 1, 2, 3, 4 types of bolts. Couple of rings, some washers, and I don't know what this is, but we'll figure it out. And this is the frame and the all-important instruction manual. So it's the instruction manual. So step 1 is gonna be, you need 2 13mm wrenches. Step 1 is gonna be to put the frame itself onto the thing. So to start with assembly is, the first step is you're gonna take the bolts out of the number 1 compartment. There's gonna be 4 same size bolts. The nuts are 13mm, so get yourself a 13mm socket. Now see, the nuts, they're gonna go on the bottom, and you've got this nice square head. They're gonna be, you're gonna put those from inside of the cart. You can see in here how it sits nicely once you push it in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open all your bolts and you're gonna push them through in the middle holes. But it shows in a manual which ones, but I'm gonna show you as well. Okay, 3, 4. So you're gonna put it in those 4 holes there, and then you wanna flip it upside down, and you're gonna put the frame slowly on top of it, align the holes nicely, put 4 washers there, that, and you can start the nuts nicely by hand. It's the wrong way. That. Like that, and then you can take your input driver and buzz them up. Keep in mind it's all plastic, so don't go nuts with it. So that's a step number 1. We're gonna go to step number 2. You're gonna take bolts from number 2 pack there. There's gonna be 2 of the short ones and there's gonna be 2 of the long ones. Now what you're gonna do is, again, flip the poly cart and 2 of the long ones put kind of towards the front inside, like that. And this is very nice because once you push them in, they kind of hold themselves in. They've left some plastic there so it holds the bolt, so you can put a nut from the other side without pushing the bolt out. So long bolts need to end up at the front and short bolts need to end up at the sides. Then you're gonna take this bit and you're gonna put it over there like that. But actually at the same time you gotta put it over these holes as well, like that and like that. You might have to pull it a little bit because it's a little bit pushed in, but it's all relatively easy. Again, you put your washers over and you put your nuts there, and bada bing, bada boom. Same thing, don't go too crazy. Keep it in mind, it's plastic, it can crack relatively easy. So that's a step number 2 done. The third step is, of course, from number 3, you take this, there's a yellow piece of plastic, it's a big washer and a big nut. Okay, so you take that, these 3 bits, and that bit over there, that's your front turning wheels. So instruction says, let's see, it says, so first we're gonna put the yellow plastic, I'm not sure if it's like that, yeah, it's like that, and then you're gonna put your, let's call it an axle, and then you're gonna put your nut, and then we go the washer and the nut. And this is a 23 mil. Come on. And as you're tightening it, just tighten it enough so it is tight, but it moves maybe. Yeah, perfect. Stop, don't fly away. So that's that. After that, you're gonna start putting the wheels on. For the wheels, it's relatively simple. You're gonna have 4 pins and 4 washers. Let me just unpack them. So, take the wheels, get them a bit closer. So, which side does it go from? Okay, put the wheel on, then you put a big washer, and then you open the pin like that, push it through and just close it. And the next one, wheel on, washer, and locking pin. Okay, after you got your wheels on, it's time to flip the cart over and to install a handle. Handle goes right there. There's screws and nuts for it right in here. So you put it through there. Opa. That, the washer, and a nut from the other side, and all 4 like that, and your handle's gonna be on. So the handle's on. The only thing that's left to do now is to put the, this handle's on. Now we just gotta put this handle where you grab it to pull it on, and that's simple. The longest bolt in a pack through, tighten it. Now it all depends how tight you want it. You can tighten it a bit more so it stays in a position, or you can loosen it so it kind of falls down. Alright guys, so this is what the cart looks fully assembled. The handle, as I said, I've tightened it a little bit more so it stays there, but it's got like a plasticky rubber, almost bushes on the side, so even if it loosens up over time, you can always tighten it a little bit. What I like about it the most, it turns on 90 degrees, even more than 90 degrees it turns. And on the handle here, it lifts. Now when the lifts to tip, when it tips, look at the back wheels. Look how they fold. They kind of fold themselves under the cart, which is a very, very neat thing. If you pull it like this, it kind of touches the ground at the back, but that's what it looks like. It's all the way nicely touching the ground, and this is sloped, so whatever you got in there, it's gonna fall out. And the handle, when the car goes back, it clicks in. So unless you can't leave this off unless you pull it like that. So, and it's one-handed operation. So there's a nice metal hook there, and it's one-handed operation. Now tires seem fairly inflated for out of the box item. 270 kilo capacity. Actually, I might give it a test on that. I weigh 86 kilos. It's pretty good. I just need someone to push me now. Yeah, for $145, it's relatively fairly priced, I think. There is cheap options in Bunnings, but I wouldn't really go for it because I'm not so sure. It doesn't look the sturdiest and the best to me, honestly, when I look at it in the store, the display item ones. These Gorilla ones, they look the best, even though they got a plastic tab, but let's be honest, majority of the wheelbarrows nowadays, they have a plastic tab as well. So that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna wait for someone to wheel me back in the house because I'm relatively tired at this time of the day. It's late afternoon and I've worked all day long. And for you guys, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Anyone? Anyone? Can anyone pull me around? Anyone, please? No one? No one? Okay. Guess it is what it is.